Right, we're just about set up. I'm going to have, so we're drawn peg 15 start with Covey one. There's 2 Coveys in today, we've got 1 and 5. We wanted Lake 5 really, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not the lake we wanted to be on, so we're probably going to fish slightly different on here. A little bit of mud fishing, which I was expecting a little bit on 5, but there's definitely not going to be as many F1s feeding on here. So I'm still going to feed shallow. I'm just going to flick some maggots just off to the left there, and then what I'm going to do is go big. So ground baiting micros, crossing the mud and in the edge, try and fish for some carp. There is some carp here, so straight away I'm going to go and pop that edge. It's only shallow, only 15-inch down there, which probably means that I'm not going to get tons of F1s coming in there. It's going to be more carp if I see them, so I'm going to start with 2 pots down there, get a bit of baiting. It's quite a nice edge there, it's quite flat. It's about 15-inch for about 10 inches. Fishing just off the bank by about 4-inch. And then what I'm going to do, I've got a rig for about 12-inch shallow, I've got a rig for about 18-inch shallow.
Hi everyone, this clip was taken from our Match Focus website. I'm going to be adding a lot more content to our Match Focus YouTube channel, but if you'd like to watch the video in full, a more in-depth look at the rigs, the feeding, bait and decision making, then just head over to the website at matchfocus.co.uk. I'd really appreciate if you could like this video and subscribe to our Match Focus YouTube channel, as it really does help us grow. I hope you enjoy watching the video.
Fishing the edge, doing my head in. Coming in, but it's F1s. Like the F1s today have just been so hard to catch in that shallow water. It's like they want to be there, but it's probably just a bit cold for them. And it's just down to that rain. If it was a warm day, I feel like the F1s would have fed a little bit better. I think we'd have had a mega day, to be honest. We still had a good day. I ended up catching about 5 or 6 of these carp last hour. A couple of F1s as well. Go on. That'll probably take us over the 100-pound mark now, so the day's pretty much planned out how I thought it would. I thought it was going to get a little bit better in terms of late on. I felt like it would have gone solid on that mud. And I think it would have done, to be honest, if it weren't for that wind coming round. There is an odd carp coming back on this mud, but I'm having to feed a lot of bait to get them there. If I just kinder that large pot, they basically just catch F1s, or just get F1s coming in with peg. So I'm being a lot more positive, purposely trying to catch the carp. Still getting F1s coming in with peg, but they're just a nightmare to catch. They're doing that thing where they just swim round your float. You just know it's not right. You know you're fishing in the wrong depth. But like I said, I don't want to drop any deeper, because then I won't catch the carp as well. So I think there's a carp coming in now. Something with a decent tails to the left anyway. Oh, you little bugger. See, that was an F1, the bait's gone now. I need to feed again. I've been able to see some fish in that edge, but like I said, they've been F1s. They're just swimming around your float, not picking your bait up proper, you know, coming into the bait. See it all the time on the new pool at Tunnel Barn. Some days they just feed and it's just mega, but then other days they swim around your float, you do your head in, you just know they don't want to be there. I've had days on here where I've caught the F1s just nice and steady all day on the mud, It's been brilliant. This is a little bit better now. I was hoping it'd go like this for the last hour really, but it's been steady. Not well steady. I've caught some better fish, which has bumped my weight up. I don't know what I've got. I think I've probably got, if I get this, it might give me like 105-ish. I've lost track a little bit, to be honest, of what I've got. I've definitely got 100. The carp have been so much easier to catch, but they just disappeared for that spell. So I've probably had 7 or 8 carp now this last hour, which, when we did the last update, it didn't look like it was going to happen at all. There was no signs of carp, but now it's starting to happen a little bit. Just check my float hasn't slid. I'm not going to go back in that edge. They've not really shown themselves all day in that edge, the carp. So I'm basically just going to fish this till end now. Got 2 decent fish off it. See, when the ducks spook as well like that, just wait a second, because all that water's moving. You don't want to put your bait in while all the water's moving. Once it's calmed down, then I can stick my bait in and set my little trap.